that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, BA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort, outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Saric. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Holmgren. In transition. Dort for three. Williams from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. From deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. Pass to Giddey. The three ball. The Thunder with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The three from Thompson. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Thompson passes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
On the attack, Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 11.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. From the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. He's got 14.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
The kick out, Curry on the wing, Green. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Curry. 16 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 19 points.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Dort for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. An insane quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well. Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Saric. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Green against Williams. Pass to Giddey. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And it's Shai hitting the 3. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry finds Green. And here's the fast break. Dort for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Green against Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. There's the triple. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Curry. Given 30. Takes a three. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
52 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Wiggins hammers the alley-oop.
There's no defense for that. Andrew Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
Tries the spin move. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the half. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. Thompson scanning the floor. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third team foul. Shooting for OKC.
The free throw drops for Williams. 9 seconds left in the first half. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The Warriors leading. Moody passes to Paul. There's a screen. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Paul. Here's Podziemski. He takes it in. And here's Kuminga for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace. Off target from outside. And the Warriors shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And that one's good.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Throws it up high. Oh, Kuminga. Up for days.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, P.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Great open look there. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And Paul gets it to go.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Pajemski. To the inside. Now Kuminga. They set the pick. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the tape. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Here's Joe. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Assist.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Inside, here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. And he drives in, out to the right wing. Pass to Kuminga. The 3. That shot off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 sinks the tray. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Paul. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Moody. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the pick. Here's a 3 from Paul. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Joe. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
On the court.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. The Warriors shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Giddy against Thompson. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Saric. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. There's the three. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Saric, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Saric. And here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again. The Thunder have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Shea gets it to go off the drive.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shea Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 20 feet out. 19-footer. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson with a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The three from Thompson. Oh! From the parking lot!
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Blake Thompson doing work.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another three for Golden State.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Warriors basketball.
.103 left in the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Curry looking it over. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the screen. And here's Curry for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tipped. Here's the three. Can't connect. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little...
think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Green with a screen on Harden. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on James Harden. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
And he nails the third. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Thompson outside. Curry a screen on Powell. Thompson finds Curry. George has the open look. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Harden the pass to Zubac. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lets it go from deep. George, that's good.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson. Getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Now here's Harden. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Out to Thompson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 6.
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Passes it to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And the layup good by George.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Over Harden. It's not going to go for him.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Powell kicks to George. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 minutes remaining in the
Sharks with the screen for Thompson. Driving to the basket. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Curry with another miss. Clippers trail by 5. Zubac a screen on Green. Nobody near Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
And the basket by Curry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
Curry kicks to Thompson from deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard the pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Harden Again, Los Angeles.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all three levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
From deep, George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Curry against Harden. Lets the three fly. And another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Zubac, a screen on Curry. The three from Harden. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 5 now.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Going on an absolute ram. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Charge is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. There's the triple. A shot, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Powell after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Harden. A 3 ball. Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nobody near George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing. Clippers leading by 4. Leonard, that's for 2. Curry against George. Over Curry. Again, the Clippers.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Now Harden after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Harden surveying the D. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Powell kicks to Harden, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
The Clippers, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Warriors trail by 6. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Shot to stop the run. Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Westbrook passes to George. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Westbrook, and there's the drive.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Curry, a screen on Powell. Outside Curry. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard on the wing. George sets a screen for Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Leonard with the steal. 1:12 left here in the second. Zubats kicks to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Charge passes to Green. And here is Curry. Charge a screen on Westbrook. Curry gets the bucket.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Westbrook passes to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Back to Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
The offensive versatility of Kawhi, able to rise up and hit the jumper there with confidence.
Westbrook with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George dishes to Westbrook. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. And finished off by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
Thompson a screen on Westbrook. It's Curry outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the 3 spot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Clippers with the ball. 6-point lead. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Fires for 3.
The solid D from Looney, really disrupting the shot, using his reach to his advantage.
A drive by Paul, and easy 2 points on the layup.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
The pass to Tucker. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The tray. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Here's Highland. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Westbrook. Now the dish to Tucker. Back to Westbrook to the left wing. Here's Mann. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 5. Ball stolen. Dishes it to Plumlee. Pass to Mann. He kicks it to Tucker. There's a good screen. Passes it to Mann. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. He had a nice open look right there. Highlands got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Paul. And that one drops. Paul's got 6 points.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Here's Westbrook. Oh,
yes. Goodness. Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Back to Kuminga. Here's Paul. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Harden the pass to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Here's Harden, dives to the hoop. Powell, no one around him. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now, here's Moody, defended by George. Looney kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. Now, just a 3-point Clipper lead.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim and making a play.
Harden against Paul. Stu Leonard. Back to Harden. Now the pass to Pop. Now here's Leonard. They set the pick to the middle. Shot from free throw range. And he hits the jump shot. George has got 15.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Here's Paul. Here he goes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Leonard looking around. The 3 from George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. That's the Warriors 5. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Tucker a screen. And it's George missing. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Curry finds Wiggins. George against Curry. Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Harden regulation.
Warriors basketball.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Curry passes to Thompson. Launches a three. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Powell dishes to Harden. The three. Kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Plumlee sets the pick for George. And he drives in. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The 3 from Harden. It's good from long range. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Thompson finds Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Saric grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry gets the bucket.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
In the game, 2 minutes.
George against Wiggins. Back to George. Fades and shoots. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thompson. Curry a screen on Powell. Curry on the wing. From deep. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Plumlee kicks to Powell. Plumlee against Saric. Plumlee with the screen. Lock at 6. Tucker. The good-looking shot from the wing. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Pass to Saric. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Fires the 3. Harden's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Plumlee with a screen on Saric. From deep 3-point territory. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Harden way outside. Fires the 3. Harden missing again. Curry from deep 3-point land. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Get home safe, everyone. And
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Harden. Pass to George. Back to Harden. From downtown. Powell with it. Leonard looking over the floor. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. That one's wide left.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor, but all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league than what it has to offer a big man.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. George for 3. Leonard on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Holmgren with a screen on Zubats. The 3 is up. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
It's George on the wing. Zubats with a screen on Dort. Out to the right wing. Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The 3 from Holmgren. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
To the middle. Outside for Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. The Thunder with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Williams scores off the spin. Williams has got 7.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
George outside. Leonard against Williams. Fades. Again, the miss by Leonard. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Thunder. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Oklahoma City. Leonard with a screen on Giddey from deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. Giddey's got space. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder out in front, up by 12. We've got more NBA basketball coming. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. So it's the Clippers now, down by 12. Harden surveying the D. Zubac passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Here comes Kawhi. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 9.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's Harden. Back to Leonard. Having his way inside. Leonard.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Zubac passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. George against Holmgren. George passes to Powell. Leonard left side. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Ryan?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Here's Leonard. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Williams a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Williams a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Launches a three. It's rebounded by George. .102 left to play in the first half. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And Leonard, a three-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Tipped. Outside Harden. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Leonard finds George. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. He was all alone on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
On the wing man, Plumlee up top, Westbrook outside. Pass to Coffey. Back to Plumlee. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Back after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Westbrook into the lane.
Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Williams with the screen. From downtown. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
From the wing. Man misses.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
5 to shoot. Man misses. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. No points so far. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the wing man. Plumlee passes to Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the left side wing. Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Here's Mann to end the cold spell. He buries it from 3. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Man misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Westbrook finds Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Here's Mann, hounded by Wiggins. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The 3 is up. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Harden from outside. Unable to get that one. Outside, Williams. Here's Wiggins. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside Harden. He shoots. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Joe, the pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Nice shot by Harden.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Here's Joe. Drains the triple. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
George, a screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Wiggins.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Denied by Leonard.
Wow, the Claw doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Right side Harden. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Leonard passes to George. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Knocks it loose. George with a steal. And pushing it up is Los Angeles. The Clippers again in transition.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Harden fires away from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The drive by Powell. Outside for Harden. The 3-ball. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Harden.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Here's Wallace. Williams a screen on Harden. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. The kick out to Wiggins. From behind the arc. No good that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. George, right side. Zubac passes to Leonard. Fades away. Again, the Clippers score.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
From deep. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the
quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Charge is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Charge. And here is Curry, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Holmgren finds Dort. Puts up a three. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Giddey, outside Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Passes it to Dort. Here's Giddey. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson against Dort. Thompson passes to Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 6.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry on the wing. Back to Thompson. Curry a screen on Giddey. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Curry's shot is good.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Plays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Sharch with the screen for Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Sharch. Now here's Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. Out to Sharch. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The shot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. He gets that one.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
To the paint, Curry with the steal. Here's the 3. sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. He kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 11. And stolen by Wiggins. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Jacks up a 3. Curry. Oh, what else is new?
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
From deep three-point land, and another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Hangs, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's good.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 6.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Giddey, no one around him. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Williams throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Green with a screen for Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dort attacking. Williams looking over the floor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Saric. Thompson against Giddey. Back to Saric. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Saric. Shoots over Holmgren, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Got one on Holmgren.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Saric nails them both. Thunder trailing by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Saric against Holmgren. Thompson left side for the 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Williams, and Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 20.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Thompson inside the line. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
43.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. On its way from Curry for 2, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Wiggins, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Shot clock at 6. Paul, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Paul. And there's the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Paul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Podziemski. Kicks to Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Podziemski. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Nobody near Williams. Kept alive. Wiggins kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to get each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Passes it to Kuminga. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Kuminga. Hit by Kuminga. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
What is going on right now?
Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 23. Paul outside. Down low. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Wallace. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Wiggins outside. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Paul surveying the floor. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trailing by 18. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Out to Saric. Paul outside. From downtown, trains the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 21.
From deep, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Saric outside. Saric, a screen on Holmgren. Out to Saric. Fires it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Saric, that's good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The classic combo guard, Gilgeous-Alexander, is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric dishes the ball. And Saric kicks the ball. Out to Saric. Fires the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Dort covering. Thompson passes to Saric. The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Saric has got 10 points in just the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
3.
The Thunder shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Giddey, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Saric. Off the left rim and out. And so here is Oklahoma City. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Back to Thompson. Fires from 18. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
That's the end of
This
the game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying.
feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. From deep three-point range, that one's good from Powell. On the assist by Zubac.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
The 3 from Curry. That one no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Harden. Launches it from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Leonard outside. Up top, Zubac. Now Harden. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Leonard over Green. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
The 3 from Curry. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 now.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Harden against Curry. Pass to Green. Green with a screen on Harden. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Out to Powell. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's Powell. He's got 6. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. George outside. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Green, the pass to Thompson. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. He got a piece of it.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Powell outside. George, a deep 3. It's hauled in by Saric. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Thompson, a screen on Harden. From the arc. Curry with another miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George against Wiggins. George's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 12.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
George passes to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Saric a screen on Harden. 4-3, and the Warriors with another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growth.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. Harden scanning the floor. Powell for 3. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Harden against Curry. From deep three-point land. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he hits it to tie the game. Curry's got 21 points in the game. Harden, deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Curry. He's got 21. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's good. 2 points. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
2 minutes remain in the first.
From deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Thompson passes to Saric. For 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Saric. Thompson's got 6 points.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
George against Wiggins. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Now here's George. Still without a bucket. Oh, and the dunk by George!
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Thompson, a screen on Harden. Curry finds Thompson. Curry looking it over. Pass to Saric. Now Wiggins. Back to Saric. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Harden, deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Deflected. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Curry. Curry takes it in. Three-pointer. Thompson against Powell. Fires from deep. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody, then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
In transition, here come the Warriors.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Westbrook taking his time here. Offline with a 3. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires in the triple. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Tucker. Oh, no good again that time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Looney, a screen on Tucker. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. From 17, Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Plumlee, a screen on Paul. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Kuminga. Whoa! Kuminga! Putting on a show out here.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Westbrook. Looney with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Paul finds Looney. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Left side Paul. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to Mann. Here's Coffey. He's watched by Kuminga. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Here's Pajemski. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Moody's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Paul. There's a screen by Kuminga. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Here's Tucker. Pure from 3-point range. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Paul against Westbrook. Back to Paul. Pulls up, high post. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Plumlee, no good. Paul with it, puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And here's Paul. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kuminga with a screen on Powell. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Harden. From deep 3-point land. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Kuminga with a screen on Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Screen. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Kuminga with a screen on Harden. The 3. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Paul. And the Warriors lead by 15. Harden against Paul. Zubats with a screen on Paul. And Harden with the slam.
James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
That one goes. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Paul. Count the basket.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Here's Harden. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Looney. To the paint. But Jimsky's shot is good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside Harden. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Looney with the ball. And here's Kuminga for 3. The kick out to Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Leonard passes to Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Green. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Pass to George. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Back to Harden. The deep 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
Oh, wow!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Out to Powell. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Warriors ball.
Here's Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Šarić. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Launches it. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were...
off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center.
Swallowing up shots like none other. Leonard Stout on the defensive end.
Nifty move. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
It's Williams with the drive.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Harden finds Zubac. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Giddey.
Foul, Thunder. Lugens-Dort. First personal foul.
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. All sorts of time. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the pass to Holmgren. To halt the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Harden outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside, George. Zubac the pass to Powell. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren finds Giddey. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Driving the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
In the corner, Powell with it. Leonard against Williams. Shoots a fader, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And they get it. Knocks down the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. Right side George. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann comes in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And Tucker kicks to George. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dort misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. George passes to Zubac. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And George with the stop.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Stolen by Zubac. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's George on the wing, defended by Dort. Baseline try. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey with the bounce pass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Outside for George. Zubac, a screen on George. Yep, that one goes in there. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
2 minutes remain.
The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes.
Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Tucker finds Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Giddey, no one around him. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort, top of the key. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Zubac. Outside, George. Screen by Zubac. There's the triple. George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Mann passes to Tucker. Here's Mann. Outside Westbrook. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's
and the catch-and-shoot situation.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander over Westbrook, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. From downtown, the shot by Primo, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Harden. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
The decision-making of Leonard. Could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Pulls it up. That one wide left. Clippers leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Joe can't get it to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Leonard kicks to Harden. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Passes it to Joe. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Powell. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harden finds Leonard. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Plumlee, the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Fires away from outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 22, Keeson Wallace.
They're trailing by 6. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Harden, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. Pulls up for 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Plumlee. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it to Plumlee. Back to Harden. Unloads. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far. Stolen by Harden. Plumlee with it. Williams picks him up. A 3 from Leonard. They get it back. Pass to Harden. Back to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution for your Clippers.
Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
George with no one around. Connects from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Here's Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Plumlee dishes to George. Plumlee with a screen on Wallace. The pass to Plumlee. Left side, George. Fade away. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. C.J. Tucker is out there with the Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Crafty by Russ, throwing off the defender and getting some room to operate.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Tucker. Tucker is screened. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 11-point game. Williams passes to Joe. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
A nice shot by Tucker. And the Clippers lead by 12.
That is where P.J. Tucker makes his money. The corner. He is so comfortable there.
Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. In the corner, George with it. Now, here's Tucker. And George kicks to Powell. Zubats with the screen for Powell. And the dunk by Zubats.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
On the wing, Wallace for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
The feed now to George. Fades and shoots. Zubats in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Passes it to Tucker. Clippers moving the ball around. Tucker a screen. Here's Westbrook. And he overshot that one, missing. Thunder trailing by 11. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 8. 1:58 left in the game. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Mann comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Williams. Harden outside, from deep, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Williams' shot is off. Clippers leading by 11. Leonard, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. On the wing, Giddey tries the spin move. Harden grabs the miss. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Zubats a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Leonard, the pass to Zubats. Harden left side. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Williams, looking to end the run, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the whole... Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The final.